everyone, welcome to Nat One's Tabletop Tavern. My name's Sarah,
Amanda,
Mickey, and Thomas.
Here, you will get to watch us play all sorts of different board games, card games, and pretty much anything that you can play on top of a table.
You will get to watch us play the tabletop games for the first time, which means as we learn, you will too.
adventure with us through the ups and downs, the ensuing fights, and me winning almost every game against these three.
Asterisk.
So tune in every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Time for new episodes of Tabletop Tavern.
Alright, Tacocat.
Spelled backwards is
Tacocat! And that is exactly, ready for this, what they play on.
oh, fancy. Oh, okay. So it's the board is in the
Yeah, the board is the box.
This is from Exploding Kittens, and so they're always really innovative. Like even the cat and mouse game.
Oh, I
that's
love
in
it.
the box too.
Yes. Alright, so you're the wow side, I'm the yay side.
Wow.
Wow.
Those are palindromes as well.
Yes, they are.
Tacocat. Does it go in there?
And he will be in the middle.
There we go. Perfect.
I am going to, I believe, shuffle. Okay. So, we will shuffle those red tiles. What happens is, as soon as we leave a space, we cover it because we will never land there again.
Oh my god, these are palindromes.
All of them?
Yo Banana Boy is literally Yo Banana Boy backwards. And because I saw it, I was like, oh, and I was like, oh. Stack cats. Also stack cats backwards. That is hilarious. Step on no pets.
Step on no pets.
Go dog. Pizza zip. Race car. I knew that one. Kayak. I knew that one too. Those are hilarious. So what do they do when you put them down?
That space is no longer going to be available. So, what is going to happen is I will deal 7 cards to each of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are yours. Feel free to look at them.
Okay.
And you have numbers.
Yes.
What we are going to be doing is, it's kind of like the game War.
Okay.
One player puts a number down, and you most likely will be choosing your highest number. And then that forces the next player to be on the defense because you're attacking. And that person has to play a number that is equal or higher than the number that you put down. If they can't, they have to play their lowest number. You want to try and keep your lowest numbers because it's how you win the round.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as we get down to only having 1 card in our hand, we reveal whoever has the lowest number gets to move the cat taco in their direction.
Okay. Awesome.
So, these arrows, it says you look at your cards before we play.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like what you got. These arrows indicate who gets to decide whether or not we can discard and retake.
Oh, okay.
We start where both of us can choose, but like this one is pointing at you, you get to decide. And
Okay.
you get to decide how many. Even if it's
Interesting.
0. So,
Okay.
yeah. That's essentially it. It does not say who gets to go first, so.
You go first since you read the rules.
Okay.
How about that?
All right, so I am going to play an 11.
And I have to play 1 card or multiple cards?
1,
That's higher.
11, or higher.
Okay.
12. Nice. Okay, so because you beat it, I think that means that you're now the attacker. Defend by placing a card of equal or higher. You get to attack next. So it's your turn to go first. Dang it.
Okay.
You go again. 9.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So then. And that's your lowest. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what does all of this mean?
So all this means nothing. My 4 is lower than your 7. So it comes.
So we reveal the final card we have in our hand, and you
Mhm.
want to have the lowest card.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then we will I'll take the pizza zip and cover it up.
So if I move it back this way, I don't get, like, what does it do?
Yep. So if you win the next round, we don't go to the center. We go immediately.
Okay,
to
I
first
see.
seed.
Cool.
And then we shuffle and we go again.
Do we shuffle these back in?
At the end of a round, shuffle all the cards, and then we each now get 6. Yep.
Six.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Okay, we have to duel. So, pick, if you want to be the attacker, pick the highest card you got.
If I want to be the attacker,
And then we're going to play, and then we're going to discard, and we will collect another card.
I don't care if I'm the attacker. First, I'm not gonna duel.
We have to duel.
Oh, you have to duel.
Yeah.
Okay. It has to be your highest card.
No. It's if you want to be the attacker and not on the defense.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay. So I'll go first.
You take the pill and use the glove, and still you have a child of love. A nat one life, a nat one life. You work all day at make no pay, and debt is mounting every day. A nat one life, a nat one life. When the world seems to be slowly crushing your dreams, anxiety, depression, doubt, this nat one life is shitting on you. You can't even poo. Journey with us and start to find your way through this nat one life.
And I choose kayak.
Nice.
Tacocat Spelled Backwards is, guess what? Tacocat.
Tacocat. Spelled backwards is Tacocat.
All right, we got another one from Exploding Kittens. This is a game about palindromes. At least you would think it was by the name. But this is actually a number game.
It is only a 2-player game, and essentially what you're doing is, if you've ever played the card game War growing up, this game is very similar. It's a very similar concept.
You're just trying to get a higher value than the other player that you're playing with. But it goes by really quick, and so I could see people like taking sides and kind of having teams and stuff like that. And then like I get next game. It plays very quick. It says about 15 minutes. It's true to that. The setup is really cute. The box is the board. It opens up. It's very similar to the other game called Cat and Mouth that we have played from Exploding Kittens, where the game is the board. And so you're moving up and down a track based upon how you play, and you're trying to have the lowest value card left in your hand. But because of how the game is played out, with if you can't play a card that's equal to or higher than the value of the card played by the other player, you have to play your lowest card. You don't always end up with the lowest card in your hand that you start with at the end of the round. And so you move back and forth, and when you move off of a space, you get to choose a little tile that has a palindrome in it, and you place it, and that space can no longer be occupied.
What you do is you start out in the middle. We can switch out our hand if we wanted to, which, thinking about it, I probably should have done that like more frequently. But what you do is you have a certain number of cards in your hand determined by the number on the board, and as soon as the Tacocat gets to one end of the board versus the other, that decides who is the winner. The game is very well done. It's super simple, but I could play this with my 8-year-old son. I think he would enjoy it. I can take this camping. You just have the cards, and everything is essentially contained within the box. And so really nice quality. I would give this game probably, I would say a 8 out of 10 due to the simplicity, and the only downside is that it is only for 2 players.
It says ages 7 and up. I would think that's true. My nephew James, Sarah's son, is 8, and he could easily play this game, and Sarah is actually going to borrow this because she's excited to play it with him. I would probably give this a 9 out of 10. I like big, bulkier games with a lot more storytelling in them, but for something simple and quick and easy, this is awesome. 9 out of 10 for sure.
Thank you guys for joining us on today's Tabletop Tavern. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and let us know what new games might be coming out that you'd be interested in seeing us review or play.
Also, follow along on our life journey by checking out our website or social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All links are down in the description below.
Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And we'll see you next week on Tabletop Tavern.